Phenom, who are the top 5 characters in the game right now?
I think the top 5 characters in the game, I think Akuma, Bison, Ed, still, Rashid, and then you have number 5. Who could that be?
He's doing an expression that I've seen in a picture somewhere.
I'm trying to think. It's so hard to pick. It's either, Jury, maybe Guile.
Yeah.
JP is pretty underrated at this point.
Now, I don't want to kind of, pressure you towards an answer.
Yeah.
But there's another character you didn't list just then.
You're right. Ryu. I think he could be.
This interview's cancelled. Can we get someone else? Can we get someone better?
Alright, okay, maybe you could put maybe Ken at like 6 or 7.
By the way, this is how you know he's a Kami player now. He wouldn't have said that 6 months ago.
And number 5, okay, maybe Ken is like a candidate, but it could be Guile, it could be Jury, it could be JP, But the top 4 I put earlier, they are definitely, I think that's the top 4.
Mr. Crimson, who are the 5 strongest characters right now?
Rashid, Akuma, Ken, Jury, and last could be, it's not easy, maybe Bison.
Okay. I think you're the first person that said Jury,
I think she's really underestimated. Really strong character right now. She farm buff patch after patch and everyone is getting nerfed. And also, she's a kind of character who don't deal a lot with the lag inputs, the potential PS5 or PC or whatever. So I think she's really, really strong right now.
top 5 characters in the game right now.
Oh, no order? Order or no order?
Up to you.
Okay, no order. I think Rashid, Ken, Ed. It's hard. Maybe Akuma.
Okay.
And last one maybe will be. I don't know.
That's fine. We can
Vega. Last one, Bison.
Bison. Okay.
Bison, yes.
Top 5 characters in the game right now. Go.
Rashid, Akuma, Bison, Cammy. I'm missing someone. Who is it? Who's like the obvious? I forget.
I mean, there is a weakest Shoto, maybe.
Ken, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ken.
Everyone forgets that guy.
Yeah.
I wasn't pushing you in that direction. Itazan, who are the top 5 characters right now?
Top 5 characters. Akuma, Ken. Hold on. Rashid, Ed. Maybe Dictator, Bison.
Okay. What are the top 5 characters in the game right now?
Top 5 in this game? For me, it's hard to say. I feel like I don't ever think about the tier list after the patch happened. But for me, I would say Ken, Rashid, Aki. I'm an Aki hater.
This interview is now cancelled.
I am an Aki hater.
Why do you hate Aki?
I just don't like her strategy. She do too much damage.
Okay. I'm not here to control your opinions.
Akuma and last character so hard to put the 5th.
I mean, if you think 4 is like the top, that's fine. We can stick with the top 4.
Yeah, 4. I think that 4. That 4 for certain, I think, is the top 4 in this game.
All right. Top 5 characters.
I think Rashid, Akuma, Bison, Ken, and maybe Cammy?
Cammy? Okay. All right. iDom, who are the top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6 right now?
Top 5 in SF6 is probably Akuma, Rashid, Ed, Ken. Can't leave Ken out. And it's a toss-up between Guile and Dengue.
Okay. Who do you think are the top 5 characters in the game right now?
You need an order or just...
Up to you.
Okay, I'll say an order. Bison. Akuma. Ed. Rashid. Ken or Jody.
Okay. Who do you think are the top 5 characters in Street Fighter 6 right now?
I think it's Ed Kami. It's kind of hard to say. Kami is in there or not, but I'm gonna go with it. I think Ken is in there. I think Rashid is in there, and no. Remove Kami. Put Takuma and Bison. So,
Okay.
Akuma, Bison, Ed, Ken, and then the 5th spot is like Kami, Rashid. Who else? Yeah, let's just say Kami and Rashid.
Okay. NL, who are your top 5 characters?
I think many people think now Akuma very strong, so I agree. And Ken is now almost the best Shoto character, and with Akuma. And Dictator, this character even got enough, have big damage, and his plan is simple, so tournament more strong, I think. Rashid, level 2, very angry, and I think after all the spinning mix on Earth, little more okay, but still level 2 very hard in corner. One miss, die. And the other one, maybe Ken, Akuma, Rashid. Character is strong, I think.
We're trying to scout the room, see who's playing.
Maybe not sure, but I think Guile. Jury or Guile.
Okay, Jury or Guile.
Jury, I think little underestimated. Yes, I think Jury's game plan also not very hard, and grab rush very hard to cut, and in corner pressure crazy, and Guile is not easy character. Guile is very hard to play, but in the end, he's very strong, I think.
Okay. Mena, who are the 5 strongest characters right now?
Well, I think Bison and Rashid are definitely the top 2 for me. Then I will say Akuma, for sure. Then Ed. I think Ed, that Burger King, the whole thing, I think Ed is still very broken.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 5th character, that's the toughest one. But I will have to say, I think it's tough.
It's tough. A lot of people have got 4 and then they struggle with 5.
Yes, but I will give the nod to Jury. I think Jury is very slept on, and actually her bad matchups, I don't know what happened because nothing changed. It seems better now, like her against Akuma and Guile. So yeah, I think Jury might be the 5th one.
Who are the top 5 characters in the game right now?
Damn, just like that?
I'm just starting with the heavy hitters.
I think Rashid, Ed, Akuma, Ken. That's 4, right? And Bison.
Rashid, Ed, Akuma, Ken, and yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Who do you think are the top 5 characters in the game right now?
I think Akuma, Rashid, Bison, Cammy. I feel like I'm missing someone important. Oh, Ken.
Phenom tried to skip that one from his list as well. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yeah, I almost forgot. You know, because it's just Akuma's there. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget. Like you either remember one or the other. You know?
Xian, who are the top 5 characters right now?
Oh, we are the top 5 characters. I think as a DJ player, it should be Bison, Akuma, Ed, Rashido. What other character is there? I mean, yeah, Ken or Cammy maybe.
Okay. He's currently studying the character select screen for information. Mr. Jewel Kevin, who are your current top 5 characters?
Top 5? The top 3, I feel like it's definitive. That's easier to answer, which is Rashid, Bison, and what was the other character I'm looking at?
Definitive.
Yeah, so much for definitive.
Yeah.
Akuma.
Rashid, Bison, Akuma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then 4 and 5 is hard. I feel like it's so interchangeable with a lot of characters. I think I might have to put JP though up there now. I think he's back in top 5 conversation. And then it's so crazy because I feel like my mind has shifted a bit ever since playing the internationals once again. So like I could say Ed again, even after nerfs. I could say Ken, too stable. I feel like Guile's also pretty stable. So if I had to put one though, I think I'd say Ken.
Okay.
Ken for sure, yeah.
Okay. Hot Dog, who are your top 5 characters?
Right now in the patch, I would say in order, I still think Rashid is one of the best because 10 doesn't help, but it got a lot of like SA2, lots of broken stuff, and the damage is not bad. And then I would say Akuma. I was thinking Ken though, but maybe it's not the third one. But after the Yapcom Cup, I would say Ken is the third one, and then Ed is still very good, and then Bison is the 5th, I would say. Yeah. Aki will be like 7 to 8, to be honest. Like 7, 8 will be top 8.
Okay, I paid him to say that, just so you know.
but yeah, for I think Bison is still really strong, and then and Ed, just because the character is so hard to play, but it's really safe on Fusti game. Like and the corner carry and the damage is really good. So yeah, this is my top 5.
Okay, Mr. Juicyjoe.
Hello.
Who are your top 5 characters right now?
My top 5 characters are Phenom, Rashid, Ken, K-Mid,
Okay.
and Akuma.
Right. Noah, congratulations on winning your group in winner's side. Good stuff. Let me ask you first, who are the 5 strongest characters in the game right now?
Ken, Guile, Rashid, Ed, and Kim.
Okay. And who do you think is the worst character in the game right now?
Luke.
Luke?
Yes.
Bottom one?
Yeah, he hits weak and you have to force yourself to go into burnout.